Hey y'all, Power Rangers fan Raymond here. Today I got the Shogun Ranger for Power Rangers Super Samurai. I got this used on eBay, but it's new in box, if that makes sense. The package is actually really dirty on the top. I think this is sat in someone's garage for a long time. You can't, you can kind of tell right there. So I'm going to try to clean this box later. But I just really want to get this open, because as some of you might know from my profile picture, this is my favorite design of all time for Power Rangers. And you can see there's the figure there. He's holding the sword, which is, I don't know if you can tell, but that thing is bent as shit. And you got the bazooka. There's a picture there. Shogun Ranger. Stock image on top. The back is the same as almost every other Super Samurai figure. So yeah, let's get this open. Okay, here's the figure. And just so you can see this is the Mega Blade it came with. It's super bent. So for the purposes of review, I'm going to use this other one that's not bent. Just know that this is the one that it came with. So he comes with the Mega Blade, and he comes with the bazooka, which you do have to kind of put together. It's just two parts. Now I don't know why the horns are super big, because if you see, let's see on the real one, or real roleplay one, they're not as big. So this right here is why I'm holding on from reviewing all these, because I want the blade. So yeah, if I get that blade, then I'll review all that. Now in the show, it goes this way for the combination for these two, but it can't because of this. So you got to put it this way. Right? Am I tripping? Well, let me look at the instructions here, because everyone needs instructions. Yeah, I'm right. I just need to bring it up. Right there. Yep, and then this will go straight down. And then he can hold it just like this. And that's his staff. But also, if you have your Super Samurai Red Ranger, which I just reviewed last week, or 2 days ago for me, last week, these also can combine, just like this. And on those instructions I just showed you, it tells you to do this and then put it in his hand, but that's not technically possible in the show. So, you can, if you want, you could give this to him and display him like this, and then just have him with the sword, which he did technically use just the sword, but every time I think of him, I think of him with the staff, so I'm going to display him with the staff. Just know that this is an option. So this is, I got kind of a loose figure, so you can't hold that up. That's alright. Yeah. Wrong way. Okay. Also, I want to try this. Just out of pure curiosity, see if this would fit. Oh, if I had just the regular one, which I do right here. SH figure art one. I think it would fit. I don't have Super Samurai, so ignore the fact that he doesn't have. Oh, it doesn't fit. It's too big, but this one does fit. That fits, but not the regular blade. Hold on. Why don't you fit? Oh, I didn't notice the size difference between the spinning thing right there. All right. So yeah, your figure art sword can't fit in this bazooka. That's all right though. You don't need it. And then we can put this back on here. Yeah, so for articulation, he's about the same as every other figure, except he has these big old shoulder pads, so that kind of hinders it. But also, these come off, so you can put them all the way up if you really wanted to. And there's no movement in these shoulder pads. It's not like the big, like 10, 12-inch one. The elbow, there's nothing at the waist, obviously. Head is on a ball joint, kind of stiff. Legs, I don't think these come off. I'm not going to try it. I'm not going to be forcing it like I did with my Muga review. So just about that. Ends at the knee and boot cut. So yeah, there's that. And then, just to pad this video out a little longer, how do we get here? How do we get from regular old Jaden Shiva to this? Let me show you. So obviously you start off with regular Jaden Shiva, right? Ignore the belt right now. That's for something else. Then he goes into super mode, which I just showed you. And then when you need the Mega Sword, go ahead and get this guy out. Which I do actually want to see this with the Bullzuka real quick, because it's technically a different mold. I didn't really show this in the last video. Sorry, it's low-key early for me right now. I'm assuming it fit. It's actually loose. See, it doesn't stay because the handle's smaller. See that? And I realized that they made these handles way too big, so they made it smaller. And then from here, he has a disc and like, power the ancestors. He like puts it in the belt. And the belt opens up to that, and he turns into this. So yeah, there's that. Like I said, this is my favorite Power Ranger design of all time. And I'm super happy to have this figure. And while I wish the sword wasn't bent so much, it's not the worst thing that could have happened to it while I was in the box. Yeah. That stinks. And I can't wait to get the real roleplay Mega Blade so I can do this in real life. Because I did order one. I also ordered the rarest Power Rangers figure of all time. And I will be opening it, because it was already open, and reviewing it. So stay tuned for that. That'll be real exciting. Some of you can guess what that is, but some of you won't. So, yeah. That's the review of Shogun Mode Red Ranger. May the power protect you. Hold on. Hold on. Forget I said anything. And may the power protect you.